There you go.
Okay, welcome to another grade 3 Braille, and I will be leading us tonight. This is Kristen. I'm happy to report that our YouTube channel is all up to date. So anyone looking for recordings that you think you've missed, or if you didn't catch part of one, you can look us up under grade space numeral 3 space Braille spelled out, and everything is uploaded thus far. So we're good to go there. And we are on lesson 23. And Bob says we left off, we're starting number 16. So does anyone need that repeated, or does everyone have the BRF files?
I have the BRF.
Yep.
I never got mine.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, is
Okay,
that
so
Kathy?
I'll read it out. So whenever you're ready. I space DIS sign C 4560 ED space THE dot 5X D U 56 space lower F, so the 2 sign looks like, yeah, lower F 2 3, and then 4 5 X 4 6
No, 4 5.
space D lower F C like cat space and sign I space THEF like Frank space 456 V like Victor THE PL 36 space O THE dot 5 S like Sam
Dot 4S.
dot 4, yeah, dot 4S dot 5D comma space dot 4G dot 4U THE V like Victor dot 456 EY space lower F, so the 2 THE dot 4 Q OW dot 45 T period. This book is so rubbed down, sometimes it's hard to but if anyone needs anything repeated, I can go back. So if anyone wants to start us off with that, even a few words. Yeah, go ahead, Lucy.
I discovered the extra duties to be extremely difficult, comma.
Okay.
Somebody else?
And I therefore left the place on the same day, comma.
Perfect. Anyone want to?
Jeanette?
I don't know what exercise we're in. I've been trying to ask.
Are
we in 23 or 24?
23. and we're on number 16.
That I knew, but I was having trouble getting my system up. So someone else
That's
can take
okay.
the rest of this because I'm not quite there yet.
Going up the valley to the oh,
Dot 4Q.
to the I can't remember.
Quiet.
Oh, quiet retreat.
Yeah, you got it. So I discovered the extreme duties, or I discovered the extra duties to be extremely difficult, and I therefore left the place on the same day, going up the valley to the quiet retreat. Does anyone have any questions on how we got there? Okay, so even what I did, and I know Bob was going to recommend this, I made myself a cheat sheet like I didn't know what dot 4Q. It blanked my mind. And instead of flipping back a few pages trying to find it, I could have, but I made myself a cheat sheet of all the contractions thus far. And it'd be easy to do. There's a table in the back of the book, or the Rodenberg book has the same thing, and so does the Hayden, of all the contractions where you can make yourself like a 2 or 3 page cheat sheet. And I have mine electronically, and then I can search through it on the Braille note. So that's just what I do. And if anyone wants mine, I can send it. You can email me. I do recommend writing your own, just for the fact that when you're writing things, it will stay with you a little bit better in your mind. But if you don't have the resources to find these, or if you don't have a book, email me and I will send mine along. So number 17, I will read this one off. It is 456 F like Frank, ING, space 456 A THE dot 4Q AND P like Paul, EA sign CEFL space dot 45YS like Sam space of dot 5W AND like the and sign dot 5V like Victor dot 4V like Victor D space, someone might have to correct me here, I think it's dot 3
Mhm.
That's right.
THE, yeah, dot 3 THE dot 40 MN 46N comma space dot 5 THE lower J OW comma space X dot 45Z ED sign comma space
Ooh.
lower F, so the 2 lower B A, yeah, that's got to be A, or is it dot 2?
I think it's dot 2.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay, so lower F, lower B, dot 2, dot 5X, AM, like Mary, 46T, space, of sign, dot 4A, space, or no, dot 4A, then same word, V, like Victor, dot 56 space dot 5A 45 TH sign OW S like Sam IDG space IN sign THEAR sign EA period.
Yikes.
I can go over parts of it if someone missed some of it.
Following all the quiet and peaceful years of work and
Dot 5V. Do we know it? I'll give you a hint.
I know it's not.
Love.
I
Work
was
and
going to say
love.
that actually. Avoiding
Work and love.
something the common.
No, wait,
So we
wait.
missed a word here.
It's
Of
a
work.
weird sentence, folks.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Of work
Another
and
one.
love lived.
Lived.
Because we have that dot
Oh,
4VD.
sorry guys, I'm still trying
Well,
to catch
You
up.
got
So
most of it. You got part of it. So we have following all the quiet and peaceful years of work and love lived.
At the old mansion, comma,
Okay, yeah.
there
was now.
Yeah.
Ugh,
And then we have 4-5Z.
No, there's an X
X,
before the
4-5Z.
4-5Z.
Oh, yeah. It,
Seemed.
yeah,
yeah.
It seemed.
yep.
Uh-huh.
There was now, comma, it seemed, comma.
To
Mhm.
be
Dot 2
an
and
extreme
yeah.
amount of
I thought that was extra amount.
Oh, extra, yeah,
you
extra.
could be right of
Dot 4A.
I don't know this one. I know this
Activity.
is all one word.
Yeah,
Activity.
activity.
When you go to school a lot and take notes, the word activity comes up quite often. So that's
And yeah, I have it in my notes too as act from the grade3braille.com. I wonder if it can be act or activity.
yeah.
There, Hannah, you can unmute.
So we have following all of the quiet and peaceful years of work and love lived at the old mansion, there was now, it seemed, to be an extreme amount of activity. And we have V and a 5-6.
Well, that's still part of activity.
That's part of
That's part
activity.
of activity.
Activities, yeah.
And then
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. And then we have dot 5A
among
4,
Among
5
those, OW is the one something siding, deciding,
So,
residing
residing
among those residing
in the area.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll read it one more time. Following all of the quiet and peaceful years of work and love lived at the mansion, there was now, it seemed, to be an extreme or extra amount. Yeah, there we go. Of activities among those residing in the area.
Mhm.
Okay, so long one. And 18 is even longer.
Many insects eat plants. Strange
Yeah.
as it seems,
Seems
a few
8.4K.
Kinds of plants.
Yeah.
Turn the tables and eat insects.
Yeah, you got it.
These
plants.
plants.
Grade 2.
That's a grade
Yeah.
2 sign. Yeah.
Cannot go flying about catching insects as birds do. They cannot run about either.
Instead, they have to set traps to catch the insects they eat.
Yeah, perfect. There wasn't much. That was mostly grade 2.
Mhm.
19. I'll read 19. I think it was Kathy that didn't get. So so picture, PITCHER space, PLNTSH, but the S and the H are separate, space, 45V, like Victor, S, like Sam, space, T, lower D, TR, PS, period, space, THE,
Well,
45V, like Victor, S, comma, WH,
clever.
lower D, L, space, pictures, PITCHERS, comma, H.40RAIN, space, WTER, period, and then INSCTS, space, CRWL, space, into the pictures, PITCHERS, space, and 456C, GT, space, out, period, they, THEY, lower D, DROWNED, space, and the PLNT, space, US, like Sam, Z, like zebra, space, GH, space, ZF, like Frank, 45D, period.
Pitcher plants have leaves that are traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The leaves, which are like pitchers, have
I may have actually pointed out. I'm not sure.
Not have.
Yeah.
Wonder if we can mute Bob. He's having
Yeah,
a
I
different
will.
conversation.
No, I'm finished. Sorry.
Okay,
I think
okay.
we're picking it up. Okay, I'm finished.
which are like pitchers.
It's 2 words. So the H.50, that's 2 words.
Dot 40.
.40, yeah.
That's one word.
Okay.
H.
So
dot
that
40.
H,
Jeanette, I
Rain
could
is one word.
Hold
Yeah.
rain. Hold rain.
Oh,
Yeah, but Jeanette, I can see why you did it because I did it too. Have old rain. I did. That
I
in the
did it
beginning.
too at first.
And I
Yeah.
said, wait a minute. I think Nancy did it too when we were reading it, right, Nancy? It was,
yeah.
and it was very. And then I said, oh, cold rain.
that makes me
Yeah.
feel so much better.
Yeah, I did until the context
Yeah,
of the sentence. you know.
Water. Well, guys, Nancy, God bless her. It sent me the books and I will get them Tuesday. And I have to tell you, I've been trying to search in the Braille files, but I'm not as good at it as some of you. So
Well,
And
we each have
then-
our own talents. Yeah, that
Well, you're
that
doing pretty
hold
good
it-
tonight.
yeah, you guys are.
I think I'm getting lucky. Insects
all right.
crawl into the pictures and cannot get
No.
out.
Yeah.
Somebody else can take over.
They are drowned and the plant uses them as food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
so
the
the
last
Jewish-
sentence
you
of
got it.
exercise.
Wait, Hannah, what were you
20
saying, hon?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't realize you were done with that sentence. I have it right in front of me, but I hadn't followed along.
Do you have
I
sentence
wasn't right
20?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, I'll read it real quick for anyone who doesn't. THETINY space SUNDEW space 45HSTICKY space H.4RS space O space XS space 45V like Victor S period WHEN dot 5 INSCT 35 C dot 4 GHT space IN dot 50 of the H dot 4 RS comma dot 450 H dot 4 RS space F like Frank dot 4 O space into H dot 4 O THEINSCT space TGHT space INGT space X 35
25.
or 25, yeah. DIGSTED period.
Yay.
All right, Hannah.
Okay, can I take a guess at it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, the tiny sundew has sticky hairs on its, find the next page, leaves.
Wait a minute. What was the word before sticky?
Has.
No.
Undo.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It is. I was
Has
thinking of the word after sticky, sorry.
sticky
Hairs on its leaves. Should I keep going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. When an insect is caught in one of the hairs, other hairs fold in to hold the insect tight until it is digested.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay
Very
for
good.
Hannah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the end of that. All right.
Yeah, we
Yay.
got lesson 23 done. So we have enough time to start lesson 24. And it is two-celled word signs, part 6. So it says, here is a continuation of the two-celled word signs. So we'll read them off and then we'll go through any examples. So our first one is dot for AND sign, and it means any, ANY. Then we have dot 5 AND sign is anyone. Dot 45 AND sign, anybody. Dot 456 AND sign, anything. Dot 4 full Braille cell, so like the 4.44 sounds weird. Forget. And it says there's an example, dot 4 FL, forgetful. And then they have dot 4 FL 4.5, forgetfully. And then dot 4, or the 4 sign G, lower J, ING is forgetting, the TT sign.
Ah. So you can't use that.
Yeah.
Well, 4G, lower J, ING, forgetting.
I know, but
Yeah.
you can't use the dot 4 in that
No.
word.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
'Cause
Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
know why they,
I don't know
I'm
why.
confused because it says dot 4.4.
Not for forgetting, it doesn't.
no.
But that's how she read it. I think.
No, she didn't.
Maybe I did, but not in Braille. It's the forgetting is the full Braille cell G,
Oh, okay. Without low
lower
G. Okay.
J, ING,
Okay.
which is weird because the forgetfulness, that all has the dot 4.
Yeah,
So
Kristen, I tripped up on that for a bit because I kept looking at it and saying, why are we doing it with the why is it doing it that way? And I kept saying, well, when do we switch? But I can see why they're doing it that way.
Why?
Because if you're going to do forget and then you're going to do another T in the ING, that's not going to work.
it wouldn't save as much space.
So I think that's why they're doing that. Would you agree?
And,
Anybody else?
and the dot 4 covers the whole forget.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't have to, yeah, it wouldn't look right with just the ING.
Another T in the ING, that would be weird. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it looks a lot better with the FORG low J ING,
Yeah.
forgetting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
If you're just
Yeah.
brailing for yourself, sometimes in the past I have written dot 4 TING. I have. I
Mhm.
mean, it's not by the book. It's not super grammatical.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
but-
that's what you're mainly going to do in grade 3 anyway, is for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
But take the forgetful and forgetfully. Now they have it. They don't even outline forget. They keep the E. So if you use the dot 4 FOR sign, you're saving a lot of space if you use it in those two words.
Yeah, in those I would go forgetful. I would go dot 4 FOR sign FL.
FL. Yeah, I would do that. I don't
Right.
see why they. I'm gonna check the other books and see if they have what they do. That's interesting.
because
I'll
here they
check the
do
main
have
book.
that. They do
Yeah.
have
Well,
they do
dot
it-
4.
Yeah, they do have that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, forgetful. It's just that in the forgetting is the only one that changed.
Yeah.
Well,
I
and
like that.
forgetful.
forgetfully. They
Yeah,
don't
forgetfully
have
they don't do it.
that one either.
Yeah, they write it
Yeah.
all out.
Okay.
Now, forgetfully here in this book, they have dot 4 FL 4
Yeah,
5.
for
And 4 5. Yeah, that's what it should be. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
well,
Yeah.
that's
That's what
that's not what Audrey put in her thing.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
mine said, though.
Hang on.
Huh.
Example. Forgetful is dot 4 and the FOR and FL.
Yeah,
Forgetfully does not have the .4.
no. It's
Why not?
FORGETFL, that's 4-5.
4-5.
Oh,
Why did
so
you
Audrey
do
missed
it?
that.
Oh,
But mine has.
Do you know, maybe? I don't know. I'm confused. I've got to see, because if I changed it, maybe I saw I made a mistake and changed it when I don't know.
Didn't you send
Tell
it
you the
to us all
truth.
at the same time or not?
I
I-
thought so, but
I guess I'm looking at the notes I made that night we did these, not at the book that I have on this.
right.
Hmm.
Huh, that's interesting.
Okay,
So-
so
But-
forgetfully
Yeah,
you
it
can
should
do
it
it.
should be. Yeah, I think it should
Four.
be .4.
Okay.
For FOR sign FL .45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
what
what I
does the
would
book
do.
say?
That's what it says, what Nancy said.
.4.
So the book, yeah, the book has .4, 4, FL, 4, 5.
Yeah.
That's what I had meant to write. So I don't know, whatever, if I made an error somewhere, I'm trying to figure it out myself. So I don't know, but I just, please correct it and put it the way it should be if I didn't do it that way.
All right, so
That's
which
okay.
word, wait, I'm
Yeah.
slightly confused because I'm looking. Forgetfully,
I.
are we saying .4 in the FOR?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Forgetfully.
FL and 4-5.
Yep, okay. All right.
And
Corrected
then
in my
forgetting
notes.
is just a full Braille cell. Let's see. Yeah. Full Braille cell, G, lower J, ING.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. And I'm going to say full Braille cell just because people listening to this who haven't been with us for the whole class.
Right, yeah.
4 sounds weird.
Hmm.
So foreign .5 full Braille cell is foreign.
Oh,
And they give the example of foreigner,
Mhm.
which would be .5 full Braille cell ER. So then .45 full Braille cell is fortune. And the example here is MIS 45 full Braille cell, misfortune.
can I just interrupt just for a minute?
Go ahead.
Just to make life a little more confusing, I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
But interesting enough, the Hayden book for forgetting has .4 full cell TING sign.
Oh, goody, goody.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I wouldn't have suspected that. That's
I like it.
interesting. No. It looks
Oh,
better
nice.
the other way.
Oh,
I don't know if I like that because it makes it look like 14. Like it. I don't know if I like that, but
no.
oh well.
Well,
That's the way it is.
all right. So how does it have it, Bob?
It has .4. I have it right in front of me. .4,
Yeah.
then the full cell TING sign.
Oh,
it has to-
wow.
That's how it has it.
So in other words, do whatever the heck you want.
Yeah, because the books don't agree. It's very interesting when they
Yeah.
wrote them, they thought of it in their own heads what to say.
Well, and when I said I had done it that way, I learned off the Hayden book. So
Uh-huh.
I wasn't totally slopping it.
Did you see it in Rodenberg, Bob?
I think Nancy didn't Nancy have Rottenberg in front of her? I'll look for it there. See what they have. I don't have it.
I think,
take
did
a
Nancy
look.
just jump off?
Yep.
Someone did.
She'll come
Okay.
back.
She just jumped off. So we did foreign, we did fortune, we had misfortune. Now we're on 4, 5, 6 full Braille cell is fortunate. 4, 5, 6 full Braille cell, fortunate. The example they give is unfortunate. So you have the UN sign, which is the ing, 456 full Braille cell. Now, to do unfortunately, I would think you would just do ing 456 full Braille cell 45,
5. Mhm.
right?
I would do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
There
there's
she
Nikki
is.
NASCAR Nancy.
Silly thing, I got kicked out, accidentally kicked myself out. Okay, I'm back again.
So we went over
So
fortunate, and we were talking about, because fortunate is the 456 full Braille cell. It gives
Right.
unfortunate with the UN sign. But then I said, unfortunately, couldn't you do UN sign 456 full Braille cell 45?
I don't see
Well, it
why
is
not.
let's see, unfortunate. Let's see, UNFORTUNATELY. So yeah, why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was just making sure it didn't mess with the spelling of the word. Is what I was.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it. I don't think it does.
I know I had to think about it as she was saying it.
That saves a
I
lot
don't
of
know why it wouldn't.
space.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know why
like
it wouldn't
that.
work to do that. Unfortunately,
So then our next
or
one is,
fortunately, yeah.
yeah. Our next one is .4 of, which is offer. In the example offering, they just added ing. .4 of ing. Offered. .4 of ed. And then we have .5 of is often. The example oftentimes. So .5 of .5 ts.
Now, really, do people really use that word very often?
I know, isn't that strange?
Yes.
I use it in hospice charting, to be quite honest.
So yeah, yeah.
Oftentimes, resident will forget to use Silverware when eating. Yeah, I use it
To use what when eating?
Silverware, just random stuff like
Silverware.
when
That makes
you're,
sense.
yeah, when you're showing a decline of a patient, I use it, but maybe
Yeah.
other people don't.
Kim, you can
Yeah.
unmute if you'd like. Just so you know. Okay.
So we did oftentimes. Then we have .45 of, which is office. And they did .45 of R for officer.
Cool. Ooh.
And then we have 456 of is official. And they did unofficial, which is the UN sign, which is ing 456 of.
And then could you do unofficially?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Just with
Yeah,
the 4-5 afterwards. Yeah.
I would do it.
Yeah, that's how I would do it.
Mhm.
The ing, the 456 of, and then the 4-5. That's how I'd write it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Then we have then, THEN, is .5 or .4 THE. Yeah, but that'd be
Wait a
careful.
minute.
.5 THE would be there.
Yeah.
So .4 THE is then, not to be confused with than, THAN.
Mhm.
So this could be used in a sentence such as, I will be there then. You could not use it in a sentence such as, you have more work than I do.
Right.
Some people I see in the professional world still do not know then and then.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know. It
Oh,
just
do I
drives me
hate stuff
crazy
like
when I
that.
see
Isn't
it.
that
Oh, me
scary?
Oh my
too.
God.
Horrible.
And there, the difference between there and there.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see that all the time.
Ugh.
And it's I see mixed
Yeah.
up all the
And
time.
2 and 2. TO and
Yes.
TOO.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And our next one is a grade 2.1.5 THE is there. If you don't know that one, you're behind a bit. And this is the there, like it's over there, not their house.
Mhm. And then these.
And then .45 THE is these. 456 THE is their, like their cookbook, their house, possessive. .4, yeah, looks like .4 with is within. .5 with is make. How did they get that?
Yeah, really.
I don't know,
Weird,
but we
weird,
talked
yes.
about it last week.
Yeah.
Did you go over these last week?
No, but
no.
we talked about this one because people had looked ahead and they were using it, and I'm like, oh, I don't know the sign
Okay.
for make.
Yeah, because I wondered if you had done the word signs already, but I don't think
No, we didn't.
so. The example they give is making.
You can't do
Which-
it.
Well, they do MKING.
Yeah.
Making.
MKG.
No, this has MKING sign.
Oh, Audrey did
That's
MKG.
wrong. Yeah, I did MKG, Kristen. I took the liberty of doing that because you dropped the E. And so on other words, we dropped the E. So I did put it that way.
Okay, I guess it could be
I
either.
don't
Yeah,
know
M-
why the book, I don't know why the book has it that way, because the rule definitely states if you have a word that ends in E, you can drop the E and put the G or the D or the R for ERING or ED.
Weird.
And I don't know why she writes that in the book that way, but I saw that. I'm like, that's not right.
But I guess if you say you're making a cake, it would be MAKING if you wrote it out. So they're just outlining
Yeah.
the A.
But you make
E.
MKGA space. Yeah, MKGA space CKE, making a cake. So there you go.
Huh. I would, to me personally, the MKING looks, I would know right on the first touch that it's
I would
making.
too, and I understand exactly what you're saying.
Hayden writes MKING.
Oh, that's weird. Well, then why do they have that
Wow.
rule there?
Yeah, I mean, why do
That
they
doesn't
have
make
the
sense.
rule if
Right.
they don't follow it? I mean,
That does not make sense.
rules are made to be
wrote the
broken,
book.
right?
I'm gonna do it MKG because that's the way I've always done it. So
Me
that's
too.
following
Yeah.
the rule as far as I know it.
I like it MKING.
How are we supposed to learn if they
Me
keep
too.
breaking their own rules?
Right, Kathy.
Kathy, I'm sorry I
Well-
messed you up when I had just went ahead and read that sentence and forgot you didn't have the book.
And
Oh, no,
then
that's
they
okay.
have makes is MKZ.
So
So
they
that does
followed
make
that
sense.
rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Alrighty then.
So then we have 4-5 with is without. 4-5 with. And our last one, 4-5-6 with is made.
Which makes no sense.
Well, the make is
None whatsoever.
Yeah, but
yeah.
if
I
you
have
look
a
at
clue.
it's very easy though with this. It's within make without made. It's very
Yeah,
simple.
that's what
to
I
remember
do.
that. So yeah, that's
The first and third one do have the win with, and then make, present tense, made, past tense. That's actually one of the first rows I was able to memorize out of these whole. When it make without made, it sounds
Yeah.
okay to me.
Yeah,
Since
did you
put it that
borrow
way,
this
it makes
next-
more sense.
Doesn't
Did,
make any
did you
sense to
borrow
me.
the next one,
Well,
Audrey?
you completely lost me, but that's
Okay.
okay.
Me too. Yeah,
I'm
she's got.
going to
Yeah.
as far as the .5 with versus MK, I think they do it to save dots. If you want to count the number of dots in both possibilities, writing MKZ or MKING is fewer dots. And one of the things that Hayden stresses is if you can write fewer dots, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
it's meant for slate and stylus work. This is meant for slate and
True,
stylus.
Right.
So,
Makes
So-
sense when you look at it that way.
Yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
I will say,
MKZ
go.
sense.
I will say, go with what makes sense in your head because that's what you're going to remember. I mean, if MKG makes sense in your head, go with it. For me, MKING makes sense. And that's because, I mean, if you're taking notes in a class or writing down something quick that you want to remember, you're not going to stop. Oh, wait, what should I write for this? You're going to go with whatever comes quickest in your head.
Yeah.
And it is
So-
good when you say less dots, that makes sense. And that's what we need to remember, that how this originated with Slate. So, you know, I've got to remind myself of that.
So we have 13 minutes.
Do we want to start the next exercise? I'll kind of leave it up to everyone.
We might as well.
Okay. Did Audrey Braille it? I believe.
Yep.
She did.
Okay. So I was just looking ahead. We're almost finished with the course. There are only, 35 lessons. Yeah, we only have about 8 or 9 weeks left.
Oh, wow.
So
That
we're
seems
getting there.
So we'll be doing it for a whole year when we're done.
Holy
Yeah,
moly.
it's a year long.
Whoa.
Holy
Yeah, but
schmoly.
each
Good
lesson
Lord.
is not going to take us just 1 week because, as you know, we're going
Yeah.
through these exercises. You guys want to do all
Yeah.
the sentences and everything, so it's going to
Correct.
take longer than 8 or 9 weeks.
Yeah.
to
But I
finish this
think
book.
doing the
Yeah.
sentences has really helped.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
that's why they're there. But I'm just
Tremendously
saying it's going to take
helped.
longer than 8 or 9 weeks. So, but we'll keep
And
doing
what I-
this.
And
for
are
y'all.
you guys really gonna try to scan this book when this is done?
Oh,
Try
I know
to
we
have it
can.
scanned.
Yeah. Catherine Thomas has already told me she will take my book and she can make either hard copies or electronic for anyone who wants it. And then what I thought we'd do after the class, if people want to do this, we could pair up and write each other in grade 3 snail mail.
Oh,
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
yeah. And then if the other person got the letter and said, oh, I don't think that's how you write this, you can write a little note back and say, I think this should be written that way. And then kind of critique each other to keep up your skills.
cool.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
a
an idea
thought.
that I had.
That's a great idea.
So we'll start with exercise 24. We're about 10 minutes. We'll get a couple done. So write the following in grade 3. Foreigner, made, official, within, any. And don't try not to look at your notes. If you need to, you need to, but try and answer it without looking at your notes.
Any is dot 4 A and D.
Well, wait a minute. Wait. Start with the beginning.
I
dot
went with the
5.
one I knew.
Dot 5 FOR or a full braille cell ER. And then 4, 5, 6. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for made.
Dot
4,
5
5,
4
6.
ER is foreigner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6 with is made.
Made.
Official.
4, 5, 6.
Wait,
of sign.
foreigner?
Dot 5 FOR sign ER.
ER.
Right, okay.
And official
Made.
is
We got official.
4, 5, 6 OF sign.
Yeah. Within.
Somebody.
Dot 4 with
Ooh,
sign.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Double check.
Mhm.
Because I
Within.
just
And
don't wanna
any
get it
dot
in there.
4 A and D sign.
Yeah.
within, I'm just gonna glance, is, yep, dot 4 with. So we got foreigner, made, official, within, any. Our second set is anyone, forgetful, officer, make, anybody. So we'll start with anyone.
Speak
Got
up, Hannah.
5.
5 and
Mhm.
Yeah. And then we have forgetful.
Got 4 FOR sign. Forget.
Yeah. And how do we do the full? We don't do the
FL.
5.
FL.
Yeah. Dot 4 FL. Officer.
That's
4
4, 5 F of sign.
Yeah. 4 5 of
R.
R. And then make.
let's see, the dot
That's
5 with
Yep.
And anybody. This is
4 5 6 A and D sign.
no anybody.
No,
is
4
Four,
5 4
5.
5.
A and
Sorry.
D sign.
4 5
That's
and
it.
anyone is sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So then we have then.
That 4 THE signs.
Yeah. Offer.
or of or OF sign.
For, yeah, let me just glance.
Anything.
Yeah, that's it. That for of anything.
That's 4, 5, 6 and signs.
Yeah.
is- Yep. Anything. And then fortunate.
4 5 6 full Braille cell.
Yes. Often.
5 and the OF sign, the of sign.
That 5 of. Yeah. And
I was good. I closed my book.
Yeah.
then let's see, we're on 4. Office.
That's 4, 5 of.
Yep. And within.
Dot 4 with.
Yeah. Anyone. Anyone is
This
dot
one's gonna be
5.
A and D.
Yeah. Dot 5 and offering.
Dot 4 OF ING.
Yeah. And forgetting, however you want to do it.
Dot 4 sign BING.
Or
What?
for a sign. Yeah. Yeah. You could do it that way.
TING. Yep.
Yeah.
I like it that
Or
way.
you could also
Me
do. You could also do the full Braille cell.
G.
G, lower J, ING. And I think we'll do one more before we wrap things up. So we have number 5, anybody.
4 5 A and D.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And fortunately.
4 5 6 4. That's 4 5.
Yeah. Without.
5 with.
Mm-hmm.
Out. What was the within? Yes. Without 4 5 with. And fortune. Fortune. 4
4
5.
5 FOR sign.
Yes. Okay, we'll leave off there. We just have a couple minutes left, but we'll remember we did the first 5.
Wait, we got one more unofficial.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
ING sign.
Unofficial. Yeah.
ING sign, that's 456 of sign.
Yes, unofficial.
I love that.
So then we'll start. This will be easy to remember because 6 starts with
The
sentences.
sentences.
So we'll
Yep.
start there next week. But if anyone wants to, some of these signs when we first started in the beginning, I made flashcards. That'd be a good idea again. If you need index cards, they're easy to find anywhere. Dollar store, Target. I have some if anyone needs extra. And there's also a good, I can't remember what it's called. I will look. There's an app on the phone that I used when I was doing massage prep for
wow.
my board exams. And you can do basically index cards. It's like flashcards. You write one thing and then you double tap and you get the other side. And I
wow.
mean, you can just as easily
Oh,
put
wow.
4, 5, 6 with, and your phone will read it to you that way. So
Oh,
That's cool.
can you get us the name
Yeah.
of that app?
I believe it was flashcards.
It was what?
Flashcards.
Flashcards? Huh.
I'm not looking at it now because I have Zoom going on my phone, but I will double
Yeah.
check that.
What a
And
Yeah,
good
could you-
idea.
Yeah, because I mean, we want to make sure we get one that's accessible, and she's got the one that would be. So.
yeah, I will email it out and I'll tell people at the next class. But I believe flashcards. Yeah, I think it was just flashcards, but it was a really neat app, and you could pick what the front and the back of your card said.
Well, now that's
So-
cool.
Yeah, instead of a waste of
Mhm.
paper. And it just saves time from getting the brailer out and putting it in, putting it
yeah.
out, flipping it over.
Yeah, and I have students who are doing beginning Braille, and Bob, this would be good for you with your students who have phones too. We can talk
Look,
about
I-
that.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
it's
stay-
Braille Academy.
That's very
Help me
cool.
here.
I think I'll
Braille
stay
Academy,
listening
yeah,
if I
I
click out.
That's great too.
Yeah, Braille Academy
It is
is
great.
for people with low
It's-
vision, but yeah.
And it's, yeah. Well, it could be. I wish there was a way to write. Because I'd love to write a Braille Academy thing with grade 3 codes. Man, that'd be fun.
Yeah, on my
Mhm.
home screen it says flashcards, but there could be 5 with that. So I'll find the link because I can go and put it in my app store, and the one that I
Yeah.
have will say open
Right,
instead of
yeah.
download.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. I credit that
Check
app
that
for
out.
passing my massage boards.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's
I believe
good.
it.
Okay. It is the top
what
of the hour.
Before you go, what did we say fortune was? Is that,
The
is that
4, 5,
4, 5, 6? Oh, okay.
No. Fortunate.
4,
4,
5.
Oh,
5.
sorry.
6.
4,
4,
5.
5.
4, 5. 4,
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
All right. I see it.
Sorry.
If anyone,
Bye-bye.
again,
right.
if anyone wants the cheat sheet that I have, it's pretty basic. I called the file grade 3 basics, but it is a couple pages of all the contractions. So if anyone wants that, feel free to email me. But other than that, I think Nancy will be leading us next week. So we will
Yeah, I
continue
believe
where we
so.
left off.
All
All
right.
right. Number 6 on 24.
Cool.
Got it.
All
Bye,
right. Well,
everyone.
thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Thanks,
right, see you next
Lucy,
week.
Thanks, Kristen.
Crystal.
Bye. Thank you,
Thanks,
guys.
Lucy. Thanks, Kristen. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Bob. Thanks,
Yeah.
everybody.
Bye.
Audrey and
Bye-bye.
everybody.